live stream, and I'm just going to go ahead and record because I really want to get back here and see this area. So if you're watching this now, I explained on the live feed what I was doing. I passed this area for the last 2 years and never been in here because of it's about 4 to 5 miles out of my mapping area. And 4 to 5 miles is not really much for a cryptid or even an animal or a deer. That's not much to travel in a short period of time. So what I did is this morning I got on the topo map, looked at this place, seen that there was water for them, and obviously this is a good place for, deer and things like that. So even though it's out of my mapping area, I decided to come in today and give it a look. Now, I've never been back here in the last 2 years, like I said. So if you see something, leave it in the comments below, and I'll credit you with the find. Like I said, sometimes our eyes won't capture, or we'll be looking away, and the camera will capture something because the camera don't blink. The camera's constantly running, and it will pick up things better than our eyes, faster than our eyes, and it doesn't have to process it what it was. Our brains have to process what we're seeing and then determine if it's just a shadow or an animal or something. The camera don't have to do that. So I had some birds following me, and on the live stream, I dropped some food for the birds. Now, this is a good trick that I use. I'll sit here and watch. I'll go away for a good, walk away for, about 100 yards, 50 yards, 100 yards at the most, 50 yards, watch, what the birds are doing. And if they're flying down, eating and staying low on the ground, I know that they're not worried about predators in this area. They just really, they're like, predators, we'll see them coming. Now, if they're flying down and just grabbing and flying back away, then I know that they're worried about predators. That's a good trick. And it's a good trick to get them off your tail from following you through the woods and telling all the animals that you're here. So, little tips and tricks. That might not work for you, or that might sound silly, but it has worked for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do another tree knock. I did a series of tree knocks in live and didn't hear anything. But we all know that sometimes tree knocks could fire out that area. Get something curious to watch you. Possibly a day watcher if one's in the area. Now on the topo map, I did see ravines in here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this tree knock real quick. One more. That was a good one. Always sit and wait for a reply back. They might not give it right away. Now I'm out here by myself. There's nobody with me. There's nobody here. So if you see something walking, going behind trees, leave it in a comment below. I'll credit you with the find. 360 on. Y'all might hear that dog closer, but I hear a dog and a plane. Sorry that the live didn't turn out the way I wanted it. I wanted you guys here live with me. That's okay. We'll get her done. I know. Back that way, I can go live. You guys said the reception was great, so that way I can go live. This way I can't. So we'll get over here. We'll check this area out. Seeing tree bends. I got a weird feeling. That weird feeling hasn't left. Hearing something over here. Now when I go check out an area, I hear something like stepping. I always try to go right to it, or to the area where I could see more. See if I can see what is making those stepping sounds. It's like a whoop. Where are you? I'm just going to leave this raw uncut. Where are you? Sorry for the bouncing. 1 second, I'm going to sit y'all down. Hello? I'm seeing that's a deer trail right through here. Not seeing no big, big disturbance in the leaves following it. What kind of readings are getting around here? Just gonna check the EMF around here. Keep heading this way. Pocket. That should go off if it picks up anything. Here's mine. That was a thump. Could have been of a tree that fell and made that hole. When it fell, it lifted up the ground and then left that hole. Although, could have been something that took the dirt from right there and put it right there. Two ways to look at that. It's been raining in Ohio the past 2 days, day and a half. It just stopped. Right now I'm just trying to be quiet and listen. Now back this way goes down the ravine and then back up and then into more forest over here. It's a short down and then straight up. So the back there kind of curves and goes on. Not too worried about getting back deeper. It's nice to have those birds gone. That's why I say, when you feed them out here, it gets them off your tail. Seeing something strange back there. I want to know what that is. Hello? back at you in a moment. All right, welcome back. That was the wife just checking on me, making sure everything was all right because I went off air. So from here, we're going to treat this like a live and just uncut everything. So I got into this area. There's definitely water over here. A lot of wet trees. So shadowing, it's messing with my eyes. The camera, I don't think will mess with the camera, but yeah, there's water. There's flowing water here. So this is like that quick mud. Don't want to go in there, but there's definitely flowing water here. Yeah, the spooky factor of this place, it just is like, hit the meter. It's on the meter. So I'm following this kind of path. Just heard some weird like a whoa. Trying to work the camera slow for everyone. Again, there's no one here with me. Seeing something out there that's catching my eye. Just look how thick this is. Yeah, look at that. It's the shadowing on these trees. What is that? What is that? I don't know how close I'm gonna get to whatever I'm seeing right here. Like a nesting kind of thing. So before we even think about doing a night hunt in here, I have to come in here a couple times. We're even putting this on the map. Oh, that was strange. I thought something touched my hand. That is strange. Let's keep on going. Has me keep looking backwards. I'm gonna get past all these little trees and stuff. I'm banging, hitting on the camera. See if I can find something here to do a little tree neck. Get a tree knock off and see what happens. That was strange. I don't know if you heard that. I'm gonna do one more tree knock. And we'll just listen. I heard a sound like a truck horn coming off the freeway there. There's like no birds. I don't think the bread that I threw down would have got all the birds from the forest over there. Again, I'm trying to go slow. Okay, did you hear that? That was like a really light tree knock. hasn't went off any. Trying to walk really light. Excuse me. I'm looking one way and have the camera the other way. What the heck? Bent into that tree. So we know there's good water source here. Very curious today. Something's following me. Like I said, if there is, you're all gonna see it. I probably won't see it because my eyes are fluctuating with this dark, spots on the trees here. And then you get into the distance. This is swamp. I wonder if they drink water just like any other animal, or if they'd be, would they make gypsy wells? Would they have their own way of cleaning water? Or would they care? Switch hands here with the camera. That was strange. I just freaking thought somebody was standing behind me for a minute. I just cut it out of the corner of my eye and there's nothing there, but I swear I thought there was someone standing over here. Like right over here by that tree. Freaking strange. Thank you all for being here with me today. Checking out this area. Like I said, it's just out of my mapping area. Just no birds. Hmm. All right. The wife's calling again. I'll be right back. This is really strange, man. There's no birds. There's no squirrel. There's no deer. I've not seen one animal except those birds when I came in and I left. And fed them. And what is going on? I know the freeway is probably about 6, 7 football fields that way. What is going on? This is weird. This is really weird. Nothing for birds. I mean, I know there's a front coming in. But come on, squirrel. I mean, they would be out searching for food, anything. I've not seen one squirrel. Besides walking in, I have not seen one bird. No deer, no raccoons, no nothing. Nothing. My EMF detector is set really light and it hasn't even went off at all. I've done numerous tree knocks and only heard that one from a distance. Heard that strange yell kind of thing, whatever the heck that was. This is a strange mound. I know it's probably hard to tell it's a mound. There's another mound right here out in front. And like I said, there's a reason why they make parks. You know, no matter if the land was donated or something like that, there's a reason. Let's keep on. Really? Not sure if that sounded like a... Okay, that was more like a gunshot. Tell you what though, some of those tree knocks make you think they sound like gunshots, but they're not. But that's plainly gunshot. Oh, this area. This would be a good area to look for Obviously you're not going to see prints, but you'll see big indentation. I've not seen no deer print back here. Honesty, I've not seen one deer print back here. We've seen that trail. But at this point, it could have been a bunny trail. It's a swamp, flooded out area. What is that smell? Blowing at me from this way. Yeah, definitely gunshots. That's strange. That's a strange smell. It smells like a mildew, like a washer after you leave towels in it for like a few days and the towels are starting to get dry. There's another mound. I think you could tell because the leaves, we don't step on those. We go around those. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. What do you think? Did you see something? Please leave it in the comments below. This is just a day area into this area that I didn't have on the map. Should we do hunts here? If you see something, leave it in the comments below with a timestamp, and I'll credit you with the find. No birds, you know, besides when I came in here and gifted to get them off my tail, and after that, they gone. No squirrels. No deer that I could physically see. Strange. And that smell. Doesn't smell like a carcass or anything. Gunshots, yes. Alright, y'all. Well, thank you for taking this look with me. Let me know if you think we should do a hunt here. Let me know what I should bring back and gift here. Alright. Here comes the rain. Good timing. Alright, we'll see you this weekend on a live hunt. With that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman, and we will see you on the next hunt. Bye.